Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to have a look at these two Hornby 040 diesels that are approximately 20 odd years apart in age, and to see how much the newer one has improved over the older one, if at all really. So we start off with the box for the older one, which is R2188 040 diesel shunter class 06. I think this was a club special at some point, although I wouldn't swear to it. That's the type of box it's in, one of those. And this is from approximately 2000, I think. My research shows it's about year 2000. So as you can see on the front there, it's got a nice grille, got the name Barclay, or rather the make, I should say. No sprung buffers. There is a small detail pack in the box, which has got the vacuum pipes in it, nothing else. Nice handrails, and these, which I assume are lamp irons, but I'm not sure. Nice wire handrail. I mean, it's a pretty basic model, obviously, but it's quite nice. I quite like this. It's got the overhead wires sign there, no cab detail, glazing which isn't particularly flush, but the cabinet doors are quite well marked out, so you can see them quite nicely. Some moulded in cabling on the back with some more lamps. Glazing looks okay, no sprung buffers. Bit of polystyrene out of the box there. Pretty much the same this side with the late BR crest on the side. Got another approximation of a lamp there and a nice two-tone horn. Decent rivet detail, I guess, on that hatch, and what I assume would be the whistle or something. I don't know what that would be, but it's all quite basic, as you can see. Nothing on the builder's plate there at all, but the handrails are quite nice, quite nicely done. I do like the grille on the front. I think they've done a good job with that. It is only plastic, and as I say, the word Barclay on it. These are made in China, plastic gears. Got the big D couplings on the side, no NEMs. This is from about the year 2000. And these have what Hornby call the HP motor in them, which is a 3-pole jobby. It's okay. Does the job. Yeah, it's quite nice in there. It's got the axle ends are not covered at all. Plastic wheel inserts anyway. Not a lot to it, but it's not too bad, is it? It's not very heavy. I'll weigh it in a minute. We'll compare the two. So that's the first one from the year 2000. This one is much newer. In fact, you can still find it on retailers' sites. This is G Lee Mining Co Limited. Don't know if that's a real thing. It's similar, but obviously not quite the same. It's got the vents down the side, which are quite poor really, aren't they? They're not great. The front's quite nice with the approximation of the lamps again. Bit of wasp striping. Again, this has got a detail pack, just with the vacuum pipes in it. The handles are reasonably well picked out, as is the white, which I presume is a handrail. going across there. This moulding here is very plasticky. Does have sort of an approximation of wipers there as well. Again, no cab, totally empty. As usual though, the painting is very good, like no fuzziness or anything. That's quite nice. The glazing is not entirely flush, but it's a bit better, I think, than the other one. With the number 21 on the side. It's got the same motor as the other one. In fact, having taken the top off, they look exactly the same inside. I can't see any difference. Same motor. Ugly looking clip there that holds the top on. Yeah, so this one's still available now. You can still find it for around 40 to 50 quid. I wouldn't say that was worth 40 to 50 quid, but there you go. I didn't pay that then. Amazon had these sometimes last year on a special. I think they were £15. So I've had this from new. But yeah, 15 quid would be about right, I reckon. 15 to 20 quid. But considering how new it is, still no NEM coupling, still the big D, no sprung buffers. It's not terrible. So let's see what these weigh. We'll compare the two. I'll just show you the box for this one actually. R30051 diesel shunter locomotive. On their website they call this a Bagnall, but it doesn't say anything like that on the label at all. And this is a Hornby railroad. It should be said, should point that out. Yeah, so I've had this one from new. Nothing special on the back there. No loco information at all. So let's stick these on the scales and see what they come out as. So the Bagnall, it comes out at 112 grams. And the Barclay, well, exactly the same. Let's make sure my balance isn't stuck. No, exactly the same. That's funny because the red one feels slightly heavier. So let's see how they run. Nice and quiet. Would look great if it had a bit of cab lighting, wouldn't it? Or even lights on the front, like the old dock shunter. So let's say Amazon had these for like 15 quid sometime last year. One of their sort of one-day specials they do from time to time. Can't resist a new logo for 15 quid, can you? So I've got some wagons for it to pull with it. Let's see if it takes them all right. Not much weight to it because it does like to wheel spin. So we'll send that one off. Let's just test out the other one. one's noticeably quicker. Must be a bit higher geared. That's more of a pocket rocket, that one. That's 40% speed. This one we got from a toy fair for £8, boxed and everything. So again, I don't think you can complain. Let's send that one round as well. The green one's got slightly less wagons because the wine wagon at the back is all metal and it's pretty heavy. But they're both pretty quiet, aren't they? They run well. I think for the price they were pretty good. I'm not sure I'd have been totally pleased with paying £50 for either of them. But I think they both would have been improved with some lights, don't you? I think a few lights on them would have been nice. So yeah, they both run okay. They both, B&040s, have a bit of a problem over my Lima crossover. There's a bit of stuttering going on there, but that's only in there as a tester really, because a lot of locos stutter over that. Even though it's nickel silver, it's got a hell of a lot of plastic on it. Yeah, well, I just thought we'd have a quick look at the two cheapo Hornby 040s. I would never be paying full whack for these. But I don't think the so-called Bagnall, the red one, is a massive step up from the Barclay, the green one there. Detail wise, I do think that one looks better. Alright, it's not railroad range, but and it is pretty old, but I do think that one does look better. Although the red one runs better with its slightly better crawling ability and better slower speed, but as I say, it's totally the same motor in each one. Just give that another creep, see if that'll creep with the load. Yeah, almost completely silent though, so it must be a decent motor in there. Just try it with the other one. Yeah, that one won't really creep considering the weight he's pulling. It's a bit of a flyer, but not too bad, not too bad. I tried double heading them, but the green one is so much quicker than the red one. You can't double head them really. It's either pushing or pulling the red one. So there we go. Just thought we'd have a quick look at two small Hornby 040 diesels. What do you think? They've got to be worth, well, it averages out, I think I paid £10 each. I think they're certainly worth £10 each, aren't they? And they're both in good nick. So yeah, what do you think of these things? Have you got any of these? Do they do a better one? I mean, it's a long way shy of Bachmann's 03 shunter, for example, but then that's 4 or 5 times the price. So say, let us know what you think. Stick something in the comments if you want. And thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.